This is Fred Wall, the Visa Coach. Today's topic is what's going to happen at that interview at the Manila Embassy.
VisaCoach. Fast, easy, and personal.
Hi, my name is Fred Wall, and I am the Visa Coach. I'm known in the field of fiancé and spouse immigration for the fast and easy approval and personal one-on-one attention my clients enjoy, and for crafting winning front-loaded petitions that ease approval while avoiding high fees, delays, or denials. My question today is, what is the fiancé visa interview process at Manila, at the U.S. Consulate in Manila, Philippines? Now, we've been working together and sent in our winning front-loaded petition, and now our efforts have been finally rewarded. USCIS approved, NVC is sending the case to Manila, and now it's time to prepare for the final step, the consular interview. Now, every year, Manila leads the world with the most fiancé visas. Well, this is great for interviewees, as the Department of State has commissioned efficiency experts to ensure that the process here is streamlined and works as smoothly as possible. About 2 weeks after NVC notifies you, they send you a letter, as the American sponsor that the case has been forwarded to the Philippines, the case should arrive there and be input into the Manila Consulate's database. The consulate will then send your fiancé an email or letter telling her that she can proceed to prepare for her interview. Now, Manila no longer mails out a packet with instructions and forms. Instead, the notice she gets provides her links where she can go to, well, download the forms and the instruction sheets as needed, and she can follow that in order to schedule her interview. Well, if she doesn't get her notice, well, don't worry. We can proceed anyway. I have already posted copies of what you need at your online dashboard. And very important, you really must wait until the case is in Manila. Jumping ahead before the case is actively in the consulate's database will only cause confusion and does not speed processing. Give it a good 2 weeks from the date of the NVC letter, and if in doubt, call the consulate to confirm that the case has well and truly arrived and is inside their system. Now first, your fiancé is going to register at TravelDocs. This website has been set up to help her book her interview, and the bad news is this website was designed and is operated by the same company that designed the Obamacare websites. It is difficult to navigate, and worse, it was designed primarily for travelers applying for tourist visas. Fiancé visas seem to be added as an afterthought, and the online instructions don't really reflect the specific needs of a fiancé visa applicant. After registering, your fiancé prints out a machine-readable deposit slip, and this she takes with her to a local branch of the Bank of the Philippines Islands so that she can pay the consulate's $240 visa application fee. About 8 hours later, she can return online to TravelDocs where the consulate's scheduling calendar should be visible. Here, she can book her interview. Now, the calendar is updated in real time. If someone cancels, an opening pops up instantly, and the consulate releases available new time slots a few weeks at a time, a few months in advance. So if you don't see any available time slots today, return to the calendar every few days until an appointment time is visible and you can book it. Now, if you're having trouble using the online system, I recommend telephoning the consulate's visa information and appointment service and have a human operator help you book the appointment. Now, the consulate will then email her confirmation of her interview appointment, time, and date. Now, she should print out this page because she needs it later to show for entry to the consulate on the interview day, as well as when she goes to St. Luke's for her medical. About 2 weeks prior to her interview, your fiancé should go to St. Luke's Medical Center. It's about a block away from the embassy and take a medical there. And the process, well, takes 2 days. The first day is for testing and prodding, such as blood and urine tests and chest x-rays. And the second day is to review the test results and review her vaccination history. St. Luke's has some online registration where name, address, etc. She can save herself a little bit of time and effort by going online before her medical and filling in her personal contact information and history online. So she prints this out and she hand carries it to St. Luke's. Now when she attends St. Luke's, she'll bring with her the appointment notice, 3 visa photos, her vaccination records, enough dollars or pesos to pay the $223 US dollar fee, her passport, and a photocopy of its info page. St. Luke's will hold on to her passport and forward it directly to the consulate with her medical results. Before attending the interview, Fiance should go online to the State Department's CEAC website and there complete and submit Form DS-160. Now, I've already completed this online. It's just waiting for your fiancé to finally review it, double check it's accurate, and then click on Submit. Then she prints out the confirmation page and she's going to add that to her stack of documents she's hand carrying to the embassy. To the interview, she's going to take the appointment email, 2 visa photos, her birth certificate issued by NSO, the certificate of no marriage if she's never been married before, also by NSO, and if she's been previously married, proof of annulment or death of the spouse. Also, police clearances issued by the NBI, and if she's lived in any other country besides the Philippines, well, for more than 6 months after she was 16 years old, she needs police certificates from those countries. She also brings the confirmation page from the DS-160 and the bank receipt showing she paid the visa fee, along with the documents that you will send her about your financial eligibility, such as your affidavit of support, tax return, letter from your employer that confirms your job and compensation, recent pay stubs, and if you were previously married, proof of the termination of the past marriages. Your online dashboard will have all these listed out, so don't worry about this video. Just go back to the online instructions I give you. Finally, she should carry evidence of the bona fides of your relationship, such as photos, letters, emails, phone bills, messages, the materials that I've already selected for you for the original petition. Just top it off so you have current information. Now, in the final preparation for the interview, you should talk to each other, refreshing your memory on the timeline of your courtship and your general knowledge about each other. I prepared a list of 120 common interview questions, and these should be practiced until your fiancé is fluent and can answer each in a relaxed and confident manner. Now, on the day of her interview, she should arrive early and arrive at gate number 2. This is the entrance that faces the Bayview Park Hotel. She's going to pass security to get inside the embassy compound, and later, well, there'll be another checkpoint where she's going to be turning in cell phones and any electronics. Once inside the building, she turns in some of her documents to a clerk and then is given a number, just like a ticket at a delicatessen. And eventually her number is going to be called, and she'll go to another clerk for a pre-interview. And that's where they're going to check to see if she has brought in everything she's required to. Then she goes and sits down again. Eventually, when her number is called again, she'll go to a cubicle where she will speak with a consular officer. The officer may ask about her background, your background, the relationship, what your future plans are. This is the moment when all the efforts that we made front-loading your petition pay off. During his review of the case file, the consular officer should see so much convincing evidence that your relationship is genuine and that the visa should be approved that there should not be much left to talk about. Our expectation now is for a quick wrap-up and to hear, "Welcome to the USA." She will get a pink slip, and she takes this downstairs to a counter where she writes her preferred delivery address and asks the to-go courier service to deliver her passport with her visa attached. And there's no charge for this. The embassy has already paid for it. Depending upon where she lives, she'll get her passport back in about 1 to 2 weeks. Sometimes there are typos in the visa, so it's best not to book flights, chapels, etc. until after the passport is received and the visa is verified to have been typed correctly. This is Fred Wall, the Visa Coach. I do the work, you get the gal or guy. Call me.
The final challenge before a visa or green card is approved is the dreaded interview. The VisaCoach has written an ebook collecting over 120 sample questions for his clients to study. You can have your own free copy of this indispensable resource. Increase your chance for approval and happiness. Get your copy at visacoach.com/free.